Ladies and gentlemen, Victorious Gaming. I'm Only Hook here with Endricane, and tonight we'll be streaming the C bracket of the Victorious Gaming Daily Draft Tournament. Ready for some
How you doing tonight, guys? A couple names I recognize from some tournaments this past week, so making it to the quarterfinals again. Congratulations.
As usual, let's see some exciting games. And start the night off with Team 15 versus Team 10.
Yeah, the game's just about filled up here. I'm in the spectator spot. I'll let you know when you can jump in.
Okay.
Just waiting on one more member of C10. That's to post on Twitter that we're going live.
Yeah.
Oh, I suppose I should pull up Twitch chat though, because I know Clement's probably in here trolling me on Twitch chat already. I gotta get in here and make sure. Okay, Twitter's been posted. Let's hope we get a couple more people in here. Twitch chat's open. I'm good to go. Waiting on one more and still. Oh, here he comes. Alright, you should be able to jump in now, sir.
Other orders all good?
Looks like it, yeah.
Okay, perfect. There you go. Now we're friends.
Oh, uh-oh. we're screwed now. I gotta be friends with this guy.
Oh, it's you guys again. God.
Alright, teams just need a moment to finish up here. We'll get into champion select. Curious to see what target bands come out. I've seen a couple of these guys on Purple Team before, I believe. Obviously I recognize Clement, Mr. Jungle Man over here. He's won the tournaments 5 or 6 times, so he just can't let anybody else participate. I think I recognize Gamester as well. I believe he is a big Mordekaiser player. Yeah, he was playing Mordekaiser in the last game, and he was doing pretty well. So, not somebody you see too often.
Token Lucian. Not very many Lucian games though.
Yeah, disappointed, man. It's not like Mr. Pantheon or AFK, one of our shoutcasters, got like a thousand some odd games played on Pantheon.
Yeah, I'm doing A with him tomorrow.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, haven't casted with him. He's casted a couple of my games. But,
How's he?
Yeah.
I feel like is Hook supposed to be in here?
No, we don't need him.
Who this guy? Gonna go to summoner spells.
Okay, I think we're ready to get into champion select here. Ooh, you've got a rock hat icon on, I see. That's,
yeah.
Bold. That's bold.
I don't even know what the team is. I just like the icon.
Okay. Yeah, you don't follow LCS much?
No, not really.
I gotcha. Yeah, I'm addicted. Oh, there's that Maokai ban. Clement played Maokai last game, so I'm not really surprised.
And the monkey as usual. The AoE knockup.
Yeah, with Yasuo just being so strong now, Wukong was already good, but then you throw a Yasuo in on top of it, and it's just
Yeah.
a little
Oh, and the
ridiculous.
Malphite, another Yasuo combo.
Yeah, purple team. I believe it was purple. No, no, sorry. Actually, purple team had played against a Malphite last game, so must be a target ban on their part.
Hmm.
Somebody's good at it. Standard Orianna ban. She's one of the strongest mid laners right now.
Yeah.
She's so safe, and she does so well with the assassin meta. It's
Command Shockwave is so strong.
yeah. Man, you give her a couple AP items. It don't need much.
It's such a game
nice,
changer.
nice little death cap and hourglass, and she's rocking.
Ooh, Thresh, that's what I
I
like to
am
see.
I am anonymous person. Hello to you too. I have a Twitch viewer. Look at that. Yeah, Twitch. Yeah, Twitch. Yeah, no, not Twitch. Thresh. Pretty popular.
Favorite
Really,
champ?
really awesome sport. Oh, your favorite?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a support main, and I don't play much Thresh. I don't know. I never really got the hang of him.
Which
So he's the only support I don't play.
what's your favorite support?
I don't have one. Whatever's good. I think I enjoy playing probably Sona the most, but I mean she's just so bad right now.
Yeah, she's the only one I don't own.
Yeah. Ooh, there's a Vi lock in. I know Clement plays a lot of Vi, so better impress me, buddy.
The Evelyn pick is such an annoying jungler because if you don't pink, there's no point in warding.
Yeah, and she's almost I think she might be considered god tier right now if I'm not mistaken for junglers. Just she's
Yeah,
the way her itemization has changed recently. She's just terror. She's good in team fights as well. That's why she wasn't ever picked before. Back in like season 3 and stuff is she was a good ganker, but she was never good in team fights, and you can dish out a lot of damage now. So
she got the 5th highest ban rate as well.
yeah, I don't doubt it.
Oh, and there's a
But no,
Yasuo.
that's a Yasuo lock in. Interesting. A lot of champions banned here against Yasuo. I mean, there's the Wukong ban, the Malphite ban. Nami's picked up by the purple team.
She's
So
got the Thresh Flay though.
yeah, they're gonna depend on just that Yasuo and the Thresh play, unless they go with.
Maybe Jarvan. That might be
Yeah,
a decent pick.
could go with Jarvan. Jarvan's pretty good right now. And he would be decent with that comp as well. Jarvan's also he's really good with Thresh. So,
Yeah.
but purple
Ooh,
team hovering.
Draven.
Ooh, lock that Draven. Um, he can melt Yasuo really fast. But he is super squishy. So
Yeah. I don't know. I think now that the meta is like those, like Caitlyn, Tristana, and Lucian, the Draven's just been lost in the dust now. He used to be like really played, but I don't know what
yeah,
happened to him.
he does so much damage, and like don't take me wrong, like if you get a fed Draven, you can't stop him in the mid game because he basically two shots everybody. That isn't a tank, and then even then that just takes like maybe 4 hits. So, um, but he's not that strong against Lucian Thresh especially with the new Lucian. Well, I don't want to say new Lucian, but the changed Lucian, where his dash is on such a low cooldown, plus all the lifesteal he gets from all of those Lightslinger procs. I don't know. I don't know how I like it. We will see.
Blue team's actually gonna pick a Kali. Not a lot of CC come from her, but I think that they pick, like a Diana who has a knockup to stack with the Yasuo. But
Yeah. I do like Akali. She's such an assassin, but they're really going for a dive comp here. They're gonna completely depend on that Thresh peeling for Lucian if it comes down to it, and they want to just go all in here with Lee and Yasuo and Akali and
yeah.
not mess around. But purple team's doing the same thing. I mean, Vi with that and a Diana. They're just they're all just gonna be looking for fights here.
Mm-hmm.
It should be interesting. I just looking at the comps here. Who do you think you give an edge to?
Um, I'm gonna go with the purple team because they've got a tremendous amount of CC compared to the blue. Lucian doesn't have any. Akali just has that minor slow. Really, Thresh and Yasuo have the most out of their team.
Yeah, you know, I can agree with that. The Jax AoE Counter Strike very well could be the downfall of blue team. You know, if he stays back and tries to just peel the Akali or Yasuo off of Draven, landing a little AoE Counter Strike on them, they're probably just gonna die.
Yeah.
Because Draven, you know, again, Draven can melt some faces. Also interesting, now that we're on the delay here, also interesting that blue team not taking a teleport.
Mm-mm.
So that's gonna put them behind early game for Dragon. Oh, excuse me. That's gonna put them behind early game for Dragon, and Jax being such a good split pusher. I, I'm a little surprised. Akali is good with an ignite. I mean, you know, she's obviously she wants to get in and eat people's faces. But I think that if this pushes to late game, they're gonna have some trouble.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just purple team is so much dive. Nami lands a bubble and they are done.
Hmm. Yeah, nice little bubble into a tidal wave, and
Yeah.
Vi is gonna ult in with a
Di-
Diana and Jax on her
Jax.
tail. um, I don't know. You know, and honestly, I think that looking here, purple team might be able to throw a nice little invade out. I mean, Yasuo kind of weak level 1. He needs to build up his Q.
Akali definitely weak level 1.
Yeah, you know, Akali definitely. She gets a little bit of a power spike at level 2, but then she's just kind of until she gets her ultimate. So,
Mm-hmm.
with all of the level 1 CC that can come out of purple team right now, I'd be surprised to see them not try to throw an invade. Get a little level 1 action going on.
Mm-hmm. I actually didn't realize the fax machine was going off. Let me go mute that.
Oh, thought I heard something.
How long has that been going for?
I don't know, as long as you've been in here. I wasn't paying much attention to it. It was just a little beep. Alright, almost into loading screen here for the most important part of the game. Of course, gotta see who wins the skin wars, because that basically determines who wins the game.
Absolutely.
Alright, let's see here. We got a fly running around my head for some reason. Where did that come from? Apologies, I got distracted for a second. Somehow a fly got in here. Skin Wars, yes, let's see. Like 4 skins on either team. Akali and Lucian going for those new soccer skins. Not a big fan of them myself. They're okay.
I like the Lucian.
Yeah, you know the Lucian one's decent. I do approve of the Yasuo skin though. I'm a huge fan of that high noon Yasuo.
Actually, the first time I saw it, I thought he was Twisted Fate.
Yeah, it's the hat.
Yeah,
I think the hat
it's got
does
to be
it
the
for
hat.
me. Yeah, he really looks like TF with that hat on. He's got that cowboy hat thing going on. Then you got SKT T1 Jax. Of course, get the SKT skins going on here from the championships.
The Gladiator
Okay.
Draven. Everybody underrates that skin. That's my favorite Draven skin.
Yeah, I like that Draven skin. It's really cool looking. Plus, it just fits Draven so well.
Yeah, everyone's like, no, Soul Reaver, no, Prime Time.
Nah, gotta go with Gladiator.
Yeah.
Um, not a huge fan of the Officer Vice skin though. It's okay.
Yeah, I like Neon Strike.
Yeah. Let's see.
Thrush gonna start coin, as well as Nami. I actually prefer Relic on Thrush, but each to their own.
Yeah, yeah. I'm kind of surprised he didn't actually go Relic. I mean, he might be going strictly for the team fights there.
Hmm.
Wanting to go for that Shirelia's proc early, but for lane, especially against a Draven Nami with that little bit of sustain that they're gonna have, having that Relic shield healed, people really underestimate just how much that heals you.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Clement. You can't run from the law. I'm sorry. I'm questioning your Vi already with your Officer Vi pick.
All five of them in that trebush down there. Let's see if they pull some shenanigans.
Yeah, a red team not going for the invade like I figured they will. Blue team taking a risk here though. Maybe not. Maybe Akali's just gonna go ahead and back. Oh no, that was Yasuo that backed. Looks like Yasuo's going top.
Huh.
Not what I expected there. Because I do believe that Diana does fairly well against that Akali, and I would imagine that Jax does pretty good against the Yasuo.
Yeah. Yeah, Jax
So,
does.
little curious there. Huh. Well, we'll see how it works out for him. Looks like both junglers gonna go ahead and do the standard bottom buff start. Get that early top gank. Might be able to get up there and gank that Jax. So Jackson, Lucian, or Jackson Yasuo, apologies, both starting Doran's Blade up here, both wanting to go for a fairly aggressive lane.
Hmm.
Jax actually started Leap Strike first instead of standard Counter
Oh, and
Strike,
there's a
so
Yasuo
taking a lot
engage.
of poke. Yeah.
Bro, on the half. Oh, there's a
Oh,
pause.
yeah, we got a game pause. Yeah, I'm a bit confused on Jax taking his Leap Strike first, and maybe he thought he was laning against the Akali, but generally you won't take a skill until you get into lane anyway.
Yeah.
But Jax usually starts Counter Strike just because he's so weak the first couple levels. It just helps him stave off the poke, and as you can see, I mean Yasuo's got him down to half health already.
Yeah, Yasuo had some strong early engage on him. He did level up first, so he got the advantage
Yeah.
there, and he played it out smart.
Yeah, Jax has got that teleport compared to Yasuo's ignite too, so he'll have to be careful. Might have to back early and teleport back in.
Alright, and looks
The
like we're
team's
coming back
getting
here.
ready. Yeah, go. Looks like
Leap
both
strike.
junglers. Ooh,
Oh, Steel Tempest hurts already.
jeez, so much damage.
Oh, there's a hook on the Draven. He's gonna pull in, flame backwards. Both the members of blue team are level 2. Gonna pop the heal from Draven there and the exhaust on the Lucian. Thresh staying on him. And there's the Lucian piercing light.
The
First blood
dash!
for the Lucian. And Nami's on the wrong side of the jungle now. She's gonna have to flash away. He's gonna flash after her. So thirsty, he got the double kill.
Yeah, that was a very excellent play by Thresh there to jump on that Draven. He exhausted him right after the Lucian got exhausted, and then jumped on him and flayed him backwards right as Lucian's exhaust finished off, and Lucian was having none of it. He dashed right in and took that up. So, good play by the bottom lane.
Mm-hmm. Diana Kali, pretty even. I think Diana's gonna be ahead in CS after this wave because she has so many minions just waiting.
Both champions fairly weak before 6.
Here's Vi coming in with the ball breaker. Diana getting fairly low though. The Ignite's gonna be popped on her and on Akali as well. She's gonna have to flash out of this one. Lee Sin's gonna safeguard to her. Come in, but the Vi's gonna flash away from the Sonic Wave.
Good counter gank by Lee Sin there. Akali very well might have died from that if Vi would have flashed after it. So good map awareness from Lee Sin. Jax looks like he's finally falling into a rhythm here, getting a little CS.
Ooh, hook barely missing.
Vi looks like she wants that Akali. Here comes Lee Sin bottom lane. Not warded. That hook safeguard going on here. He might be able to come in. Bubble.
Maybe a lantern into the fight.
Bubble cooldown gone.
Oh, hook gonna land on the Draven into the lantern. Lee Sin coming into the fight. Did he flash? Yeah, he flashed away. And Nami taking heavy damage. Lee Sin's gonna pick up the kill there. Back up top, Yasuo and Jax having a little duel, but it looks like they're gonna back off.
Yeah, that Yasuo is about halfway to level 6 there, so Jax is as well, but you know, Yasuo hits that level 6, hits a whirlwind, that Jax is going to go down. He needs to be careful. Might be in his best interest to back soon. So, Lucian coming back into lane with a pickaxe in comparison to Draven's longsword here.
Yeah, he definitely has a lot more AD than Draven at this point.
Yeah, it looks like 110 to 96. So, as long as he can keep getting those Lightsinger procs off, he should be able to do quite a bit of damage to this Draven. Here comes Lee Sin.
Here comes Lee Sin to the mid lane. Diana doing what she can to escape from this. But the cripple going to slow her down. She's going to flash in the resonance kick. Going to bring him under the tower. He goes down.
Oh, that Diana slow. That was clutch flash by Diana and
These
queuing
plays.
backwards to slow him there.
Whirlwind into the Yasuo ultimate on the Jax. He's going to use Counter Strike and Yasuo's going to dash out of that one. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, the hook is going to land. Bubble missing. Nami taking a lot of damage as well as the Draven. I see the double kill. I foreseek it. Well, there's one. And Nami. One more. Oh, yes, sir. Lucian's going to dash out of this.
Oh, man. Vi stopped. She started coming in and she started backing up.
Oh, the hook's going to land on the fish. And that is some fried fish right there.
Oh, fried fish for dinner tonight. Oh, yeah, that is a 4-0-1 Lucian now. That is going to be scary. He's got almost 1,500 gold right now. When he backs, he's probably just going to pick up a BF sword, go after that Infinity Edge, and oh, that's going to be nasty for bottom lane. Draven actually picking up a second longsword. Interesting enough. Curious why. I mean, if maybe he's going after a brutalizer, but
maybe Blade of the Ruin King, possibly. But I don't really see that too much
That's
on
yeah, it's
Draven.
not something you
Yeah.
see on Draven. He generally doesn't like that early attack speed. So he's here comes Lee.
Lee coming in the mid lane, gonna land that Sonic Wave into the Resonix kick. Oh, and the Dragon Strike
Nice
backwards. There you go.
Good old.
Good mechanics from Lee Sin.
I think he did he ward jump or no? He flashed backwards for that Dragon Rage. So another aggressive flash done by Lee Sin there. It's paying off for him. They're 6-1, so.
Mm-hmm. Nami finally might kill that pink.
Thresh is trying though.
Oh, the hook's gonna go through the wall. Oh, he's gonna pull to it.
He goes over.
Oh, the bubble will land though.
Yeah, that Nami is level 4 right now. She is 0-3.
Yeah, not having a good game.
Yeah. Again, I mean, Purple Team has this really great dive comp right now, so Lee Sin really needs to focus on maybe getting that Yasuo a couple kills, I think, spreading out the gold advantage that they have, because, I don't care how fed that Lucian gets with a Vi, Jax, and a Diana.
Let's see if you guys are popping the ultimate up top. Gonna flash away from that one. Lee Sin now stepping into the fight with his double buff. He's gonna cripple him, but he's gonna jump to an allied minion. He's gonna miss a Sonic Wave. They're very thirsty though. Maybe no dive. Okay.
Yeah, close.
In the bot lane, I see
Here
Vi
comes Vi.
stepping into the fight. The hook will land on Nami. She gets bursted down very quickly, but she's gonna flash out to amazing assault on battery. And he's gonna pick up the kill on Nami.
That Lucian flash to dodge the Q from Vi. That was pretty clutch.
Yeah.
Good job from Lucian. And this Akali, look at this.
Yeah.
So much
Doing
damage
work.
going out.
Oh, the Sonic Wave hits. No kick.
Yeah, this Diana. She looks like she's going after a Zonya's first against an Akali, which is a little interesting. You'd figure that she might, either go Chalice or just go for some damage or even some health or something. But she don't double cloth armor. I mean, I know that Akali does a little bit of physical damage, but in comparison to her magic damage, it's inconsequential.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's really showing with how much damage she's taking when Akali jumps on her. Let's see, Yasuo coming back into this top lane. He was going for a standard static shift build first, of course. Pretty typical first buy on Yasuo. Picked up the Zeal already. Jack's going after a Triforce first, it looks like. Getting a little bit of farm. He's still a little behind. It's 55 to 73, but he's now level 9 and being Jax.
Oh, 6 people bot right now, and Thresh is getting bursted down very quickly. Hook lands even though he's dead, but Draven's gonna flash out into the Dragon's Rage, which kicks him even farther away. Exhaust being popped on the Lee Sin. He's gonna try to juke away out of that bush, but he's gonna hit by the bubble, and the Draven ulti will actually finish him off. Lucian do what he can to kite. He's gonna pick up the kill on Vi, and possibly even a double or triple actually. If he plays it alright. Piercing Light's gonna hit one more, and there's the double kill on Draven. One more for the triple on Nami. He got the double attack speed proc. Triple, but he will go down.
Yeah, they probably should have disengaged there as soon as that Lee Sin dropped. Draven was way too low. You get one light stinger passive off on that Lucian, especially with him having a BF sword and a pickaxe. I do believe he was doing too much damage for Draven to be there still.
Yeah.
But hey, good for Lucian. Gets a triple kill. Now has an Infinity Edge at 12 minutes. But good gank from Vi anyway. Traded 2 for 3 even against the Fed Lucian. So
Wait, did Lee Sin die?
yeah, Lee Sin died as well as Lucian there.
Wasn't it 3 for 3?
Yeah. No, sorry, no, not the Lucian. Lucian didn't die.
Yeah.
Thresh got nuked. Oh no, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Lucian died
Lucy to the
to the
tower.
turret. Right, yeah,
Yeah,
okay. I was paying attention. I promise. Yeah, he died to the turret, so Nami picked up that kill.
Oh, the Whirlwind's gonna miss up top. They're smacking each other down here. Jack's gonna pop Grandmaster's Might. Gonna jump to the minion into the Yasuo ulti. Gonna burst him down hard. He's gonna flash away, but I don't know if he will get away from this one. Oh, and he minion hops even though he placed the ward, but the Steel Tempest gonna finish him off.
Why would you go back under the turret? He was probably gone.
Yeah.
His counter strike wasn't up for another 2 seconds.
Oh, Diana and Akali bursting each other down mid, and I see Vi coming in. The flash into the Salt and Battery, and Vault Breaker under the tower. Akali is done. But Lee Sin maybe coming to clean it up. Sonic Wave gonna land. Oh, and Akali finish up Diana. Minions
yeah,
OP.
That Ignite, yeah, the Ignite and the minions finished her off, so 1 for 2 trade. Probably a little desperate of a turret dive there.
Yeah.
And a free dragon here for blue team. Gonna push that gold advantage.
Oh, the hook lands on the fish again. Instantly bursted.
Deleted.
Wow.
Jeez. That pushes that up to a 6,000 gold lead now for blue team, and here comes the Draven.
Oh
as
God,
well.
Draven.
Why are you still there, buddy?
Why
And he
Draven?
heals.
No. Oh.
That was an odd heal.
Yes, now it's super fed now, 10 and 2.
Yeah, and you know, so the Yasuo, Lee Sin, and Akali all picked up a couple kills as well, so spreading that gold advantage around a little bit. Akali doing a pretty good job on this Diana. Got 20 or so farm over her. Yasuo still has 30 farm or so over Jax, who is still building damage against a 2-0 Yasuo there with a stack shiv and a BF sword. Little surprised he didn't start on a Randuin's right away.
Vi getting a little caught on the bush, but I see Draven coming into the fight as well. Vi's gonna flash away when Thresh pops the box. Gonna hook to her and no flay yet. Oh man, Jax comes in the fight, gonna get the double.
There you go. Don't think that was a shutdown, no, but a couple kills for red team. Good pickup.
Diana and Akali doing mid. A lot of damage coming out from Diana at this point, but I think Akali can deal it right back. I think Knight's gonna be popped Diana. She's gonna pick up the kill there.
Got her.
Vi's like, where'd the dragon go?
Yeah, I think Akali only had the 1 dash there, so just wasn't able to push out enough damage to kill that Diana.
He's playing very ballsy under the tower, but he's gonna Dragon's Rage and stop the damage from the tower, but it's not gonna matter.
Oh yes, well look at this turret. That was with Jax under that turret, almost kills it. Just doesn't even care about this Jax right now.
See Vi and Diana floating up top. There's a ward on it, so Yasuo knows.
They are being followed there by a massive Lucian. Oh, Vi.
Oh, gonna Vault Breaker onto the Yasuo and the Salt and Battery, but that was suicide. Oh, the hook's gonna land! Oh my God, Mad Life hooks! And Diana just gives up. She gave up.
Just stops. Yeah, it looks like red team's just kind of forfeiting at this point. It's still a 6k gold lead, but
Mad Life.
yeah, that hook. 3 turrets to 1 now for blue team. With this Lucian being so fed, I'd be surprised if they don't push down the mid lane here. Maybe grab a couple turrets and then go for a Baron. Close the game out. As soon as Baron gets going.
First hook missed, but it's a tidal wave. Knocking up, the box is going to be popped as well. Dragon's Rage and back into the tower. Yasuo into the ulti. And I see Akali's going to finish off the Vi there. And now Diana's getting hooked, taking a lot of damage. Lucian's going to pick up the kill. And Draven going to finish off the Yasuo, going to shut him down. Nami going to chase. Probably not the best idea of hers. She's going to flash away. But Lucian's right on her tail, and he's going to pick her up. And Jax is going to use Counter-Strike, stun him, take him out. Thresh and Akali on the run. No one's chasing.
Not a bad team fight for Red there. They did ignore the Lucian, which caused just a lot of damage to the whole middle of that fight there. I think if they had just jumped on Lucian and nuked him down, they might have been able to trade a little better there. But still 2-3 trade for being that far behind.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Looks like red team pinging towards Dragon. It's a little early. It's almost a minute and a half. Half out still. But they don't have the timer on it. We're just securing buffs. So Draven does look like he went after that Ghost Blade first.
Huh.
Good item on Draven. You usually don't see him pick it up first though. Looks like he might be going after a Bloodthirster second, which is a little more common.
At least I'm
this
trying to
Jax
pick
is
off the
gonna
Jax, so
get
you're gonna ult him back, but the hook isn't gonna miss, and Jax is gonna flash away there. Lee Sin being a little bit caught out, but not a lot of damage was dealt. Yasuo's top, so he better make his way down towards mid.
Let's see. Kali going after a Lich Bane next. Really wanting to push out that damage, not even taking the Hourglass, which is what you usually see second item with a Kali after the Hex Tech, but being so far ahead, she doesn't really need to. Thresh did pick up that early Talisman of Ascension though, which I like. Gives them a lot of chase power, especially against the CC that the red team has. They throw a tidal wave out, get a little knockup. Thresh can just say, "Oh nope, I have a Talisman of Ascension," and just catch right back up.
And Jax's build is what's mind-boggling me. He hasn't finished off an item yet.
Yeah, he can't decide what he wants. Or actually, he just sold that pickaxe.
Oh, he's getting Randallins.
Yeah, see, I think he should have went for that too.
Oh, the hook on the fish again. Thresh is all over the place.
See ya.
Yeah.
And Diana might get caught as well here. Hook is back up.
Oh, another hook!
Hook
Onto the Diana, into the box, but she's going to flash out of it.
Oh.
Jack's popping a stun on the Thresh under the tower. He's about half HP now.
Thresh gonna wait over that wall.
The lantern. Oh, and the hook! Throws the lantern revision. He's going to go under the tower. Oh my gosh, maybe that wasn't the best engage, but... Oh, and Lee Sin taking a lot of damage now. Lee Sin and Thresh both going down, but Draven's going to go down as well. Jax with the Ignite popped on him. Akali's death as well.
Nobody touching Lucian again, and it's just... if they'd have went after that Lucian, maybe could have done something, but...
Or if Yasuo had his ulti. Yasuo didn't have his ult either.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Nami just got destroyed.
Dead fish.
And Diana taking so much damage from his crits. Gonna let Yasuo take that one. Lucian's only got 9 more kills than him.
15, 4, and 6. Yeah, I think that if Jax, as soon as he realized that he was dying in lane, I do like the Sheen pick up first just because it does so much, so much bursty damage with him. But I think he should have went right into a Randuin's instead of trying to. Like, I noticed him pick up the pickaxe and boots instead of going Warden's Mail first. And obviously, he sold the pickaxe for his Randuin's. He might have been able to do something about that lane and salvage it. But too little, too late. I don't see red team coming back from this at some point. But
but Thresh getting caught out. He's gonna flash over the wall. And Diana and Jax both right on his tail there. He can use counter strike with the flame backwards to dodge a stun. But Crescent Strike gonna finish him off. And Lucian dodges the bubble nicely. Vault Breaker under the turret, and Lucian looks like he's gonna go down here.
Oh, okay. You're just trying to prove me wrong here.
Yeah.
Get a couple catches out.
Clement. Jax TP'd up top to defend that Yasuo from pushing.
Oh!
Oh, and Lee Sin destroys the Nami. Ugh, 1 in 11. She's not having a good game. But Akali and Lee Sin engaging on the Diana to the Vault Breaker on the Lee Sin. See, Diana's going to go down there. It's now 2-on-2. Akali's got the Ignite on her, so she will die there. Lee Sin's going to back off from that 1v2. Looks like he's coming back.
Yeah, he could probably 1v1 that Draven, I wouldn't doubt. Then again, no, Draven's Ghost Blade is up, so...
Mm-hmm.
Lee did the smart thing and went tanky just in case. Though I would be surprised to, or not be surprised to see him pick up a Hydra after the potential Randuins he's building out there.
Lucian picking up that red buff. That slow and burn will help.
Oh, Thresh.
Thresh being a little caught out here. Vi just used Valberg,
Yeah,
so she
but
can't go
Vi's-
through. Gonna flay the fish right off. Safety of his Lucian. Oh, another hook on the fish. Gonna fly through, gonna lantern him through. Can he click it while he's in the culling? Yes, he can. Oh, she's gonna pop Towel Wave, but Lucian's still gonna pick him up. A Vault Breaker going in now, and Assault and Battery, I think. Yeah, she used Assault and Battery. And Vi's gonna get hooked into the box twice. Vi gonna go down to Akali and Diana and Draven trying to stick on them. Thresh and Lucian both very low. And this Lantern's gonna save her! Oh, these mechanics. Too good. Hook missing. Yasuo gonna pop his ulti on the Diana. Draven just smacking him in the back, but not doing a tremendous amount. And the Ignite will finish her off. Blue team just outplaying.
Oh, there goes the Talisman of Ascension. There you go.
Flash away from that.
Yeah, this Draven's trying. He is doing quite a bit of damage. I mean, he does have his Infinity Edge finished here, but you know, it's just going to depend on if they can stall this out. They do have the late game for sure. You know, Lee Sin falls off a little bit. Lucian falls off a little bit late game. Draven's massive late game if they can defend him, and then of course they have a Jax, who, as we all know, Jax will just 5v1 anybody. But here's Nami getting caught out.
Oh, again the bubble on him, and oh god, the wombo combos. Tried to pick up the kill on Nami, but didn't quite work out.
Still keeping this gold lead here. It's now at 12,000.
I'm not sure if Vi's gonna steal. Yeah, she stole the red buff.
Yeah, she. Clement usually does. That's something I've noticed. He keeps the buffs for himself. This is silvery low, guys.
Kali rocking that double buff swag.
Yeah, she is not to be messed with right now. She's got that Lich Bane, Hex Tech, maybe going after a Death Cap, or maybe a Rylai's next.
Oh, the hook on the Vi, gonna engage on that one. Into the Yasuo ulti and the Vi Assault Battery as well. Vi very low HP, but Yasuo's gonna go down first, and Akali might be a little caught out here. But she's gonna go in 1v1 the Draven, she's gonna pick up the kill on him. Lee Sin going down. In the meantime, Lucian now on the defensive. Thresh maybe gonna land a hook. Akali gonna pick him up. Yasuo gets stunned. He's gonna get the Nami. He will pick up the Nami, and the Jax right on his tail, piercing light. Not enough lifesteal. Jax will go down. 3 for 3.
That was such a good tidal wave from Nami there. They blue team got all in that bush, right? So Nami could bubble them into a tidal wave, and oh, excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. Right into a tidal wave, and that just kind of turned that fight around for red team. With even being so far behind, you get all that CC down on a team with a Draven sitting there and a Jackson there. They're going to do quite a bit of damage. Really, the only reason I think that they still traded 3 for 3 for that fight is because nobody stayed for that Akali to help that Draven out, and you know he's doing quite a bit of their damage right now, and Akali was just left to sit there to 1v1 that Draven at the end, and Draven did almost kill her, but it's still an Akali. you, not many people can 1v1 an Akali, especially an AD carry.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that Nami almost turning around that team fight for her team, but she's
Oh,
trying to get caught again. She keeps doing that, and random tidal wave
oh,
goes
that's
out.
such a close Sonic Wave. What the red team needs to do is they need to upgrade one of their sweepers so they can reveal the Kali when she's in her
Mm-hmm.
Twilight Shroud.
Yeah, Vi needs to pick up a sweeper, and I would like to see Draven pick up either a Vision Totem or a sweeper as well.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, they
interestingly
really do
enough,
need it.
Draven has a pickaxe. So instead of going after a Bloodthirster, which personally I would like to see against the Akali, I think he's going after a Last Whisper next, and I don't know. I mean, it's good. Last Whisper, obviously, really strong item. But I think he could use the extra lifesteal and possibly even that Bloodthirster shield.
Hmm. Yeah, before they changed Bloodthirster, my build for Draven was 5 Bloodthirsters and a Blade of the Ruined King.
Don't even mess around. Just go deep.
You just do a
Deep with those
thousand damage
Bloodthirsters.
every hit, straight up.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, Infinity Edge is now just so good on Draven. After the Bloodthirster changes. I mean, it was good to begin with, but yeah, you get a crit off with one of those spinning axes, and
It's over.
that's a that's a lot of damage. Oh, Nami lands the bubble, but it doesn't proc the Baron, so I'm curious to see if Blue Team tries to go for this here. I'm hoping Red Team will be smart and not try to engage. They need to try to engage in tight quarters. Yeah, they're gonna back off. If Red Team catches an engage in tight quarters here, they can use those bubbles. They can use that tidal wave, the Jax counter strike, and the more or less in if Vi lands a good ultimate, almost a 5-person knockup. Um, they could still win these fights, even though they're 12k behind. So
Yeah.
they're running back towards Baron. Red team is warded up. Lucian gonna jump over and start it.
And yeah, so CS, he has a lot of CS. He's putting his team ahead in gold compared to Jax's 134. Hook to the wall.
Ooh.
He's gonna pull through. That might not have
Oh,
been the
but he
best
missed the
idea.
lantern. Oh, he
Oh,
didn't throw the
Thresh,
lantern over the
no.
wall.
No, Thresh. Oh, and the
Oh,
Song Battery on the Lucian. He's gonna flash away from that one. It's a good thing he waited till the Song Battery finished. But Yasuo gonna ult in. Oh, a lot of pressure being held here. Lee Sin gonna dive back into the fight. He's gonna get stunned and instantly deleted.
jeez.
Yeah, now
Yeah,
red team could Baron.
Yeah, I mean, Lee Sin is down. There are
No words on it.
5 mostly healthy members here. The culling is down, so Lucian ain't gonna do nothing here. This is gonna be Teams to be completely ready here. There we go.
There you go.
Champion select. Let's see this anti-ban come back out for the blue team. Probably. Yep.
Rise coming out from that team.
Yeah, you know, Rise. I'm kind of surprised we actually haven't seen Rise picked or banned the past couple games, which is a little odd because he's almost 100% pick ban rate from what I've seen in these tournaments because he's just so good right now. He's near uncounterable in lane, and he's just such a beast once he gets a couple items.
I was actually on a ranked team called Rise Counters Everything.
Yeah, pretty much. He doesn't have too many counters, that's for sure. Uh-oh, is that a Tarek? Are we in Season 2? What is happening?
Gems are truly outrageous.
Random Tarek pickup here?
It seems that they banned out a lot of the blue team's champs from last game. Fizz and Morgana, they both had an excellent game.
Yeah, you know, can't say I blame him. Fizz is definitely a good ban. He, you know, even if he doesn't get fed, you give that guy a Lich Bane, and he's just gonna dance through your team doing damage.
Yeah.
And then there's Morgana, who is just fantastic. And split push Zillion. We got this, guys. Probably not, but I would be very surprised to see a Sona pick, but especially into a Leona. That is one of Sona's hardest counters.
Yeah.
And it is. Oh man. Okay. We're gonna see that Leona Jinx possibly for the blue team. One of my favorite bottom lanes, just because it's so aggressive, so hard,
such a strong engage.
24/7. And an Ahri pickup. I like the Ahri. You don't see her very often anymore because she's very borderline wanting to be good. But Syndra is just so much better than her right now with that AoE cone style stun that she has, and she can do just as much damage, but Ahri's mobility is definitely unmatched.
It's gotta be that cinematic.
Rush.
Gotta pick Ahri because of that cinematic.
Yeah, I did like this. I watched the cinematic last night. It was pretty cool.
That was great.
But there's the Malzahar coming out saying, "No, Ahri, screw you." I like it.
Yeah,
I like the
Malzahar does kind of Ahri. Right?
Oh god, yeah. His ultimate is will shred some Ahri. Plus, he pushes so hard, and Ahri does struggle a little bit in comparison, trying to farm under turrets. So, yeah, Mal's good pickup by Faker there.
Yeah.
And a
Faker.
And a Shen lock in. You don't see Shen play too much just because he's so touchy on... He can be really good, he can be really bad.
You gotta have a really damagey team. And
yeah,
this case they do. They got Rengar. They got Rango. He hurts.
Mm-hmm.
With the Jax top and Shen,
Yeah,
I don't know how that would work.
Well, I mean, Jax definitely wins the matchup damage-wise. Shen has a hard time killing Jax. But it doesn't really matter because Jax can sit there and push that Shen against turret all day long. Shen's going to sit there and just farm under turret. Shen's one of the best... I can farm a Shen under turret, which is saying something. So, the blue team needs to... what's that awesome Bear DD streamer? I'm not sure quite what you mean there, Irish. We get that in some English?
Oh yeah, I think he's talking about Jedi Redbeard. I think he has
yeah,
to.
You're talking about Jedi Redbeard.
I call him Seth Rogen.
He is, he is temporarily on hiatus. Not sure when he'll be back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, man, if this Shen can sit there and farm, stop the Jax from taking the turret, or just be aggressive. I mean, if he catches a good engage against the Jax, you know, and Rengar comes up to gank him, he really could push an advantage. Because if Shen gets an advantage in lane, he can be a bit of a terror. Every once in a while when I play top in normals, I'll like to grab a Shen, and if I grab an advantage, I'll get an early Sheen. And then just every time my Q and my passive is up, you just jump on and just taunt the enemy laner, get a Sheen proc off, get a Q, get that passive proc, and it's pretty big. So,
I'm glad to see Shen running the teleport. What's up? Go ahead.
Oh, I was just talking.
Oh.
I don't even know what I was going to say at that point. I'm here for commentary, so I just kind of keep talking. Oh yeah. So I do like blue team's team fight though. They have that Ahri to
Welcome to the League of Draven.
You know, they can get a charm on, you know, Malzahar, Sona, Lucian, or really even Jax if he's not super squishy. You know, they can burst him down quite easily there with the Leona lockup. Plus, if they start falling behind, they have a lot of peel for that Jinx. You know, they have the Ahri charm. I've seen Ahri's, they start falling behind, they'll build a Rylai's and just start peeling, doing some damage to the tanks as well. They have that Shen taunt plus the Shen ultimate coming in on top of the Jinx, and yeah, I really like blue team's team fight here. That being said, purple team's catch comp is you get a good Skarner ult off there. That guy, whoever gets caught, is just going to get melted. I really think this game matchup's going to come down to that bottom lane. If Leona is able to be Leona,
welcome to the League of Draven.
Sona like she does, get that Jinx a few kills, then purple team's really gonna have a hard time.
And I was gonna say I'm glad to see Shen with that teleport. Ult down bot lane, get some kills, teleport right back up top before Jax gets a chance to push anything. And by the way, Hibiki Fox and Big Irish, thank you for following. It means a lot.
Always, guys. Thank you. We actually have more people in here watching the C tournament today than we do the B tournament. So
Yeah.
I said something on our Skype group for the Shoutcaster. Said, hey man, we got like 30 people in here watching. And Swimmer says, wow, send them over to the B stream.
We need more.
No, they're here. Yeah, no, they're here. We're good. Come and watch us. That's what we're here for.
Welcome to the League of Draven.
Loading screen here eventually.
Davis 8000, thank you for following. As always.
So we get that hired gun Lucian, pretty popular again. Uh-oh.
Yeah. What?
We got the best skin. Guys.
Whoa, Frozen Shen, what? I've never seen that before.
Yeah. Sorry, purple team. You guys might as well just
Forfeit. Yep, it's over. Well, on the other hand, then again, oh no, actually they're both Team 4 skins, so yep, they both won.
Yeah. That being said, blue team does have a pool party Leona, so that kind of offsets the Frozen Shen.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not a fan of any of the pool party skins. Ziggs is okay, but I do like the Night Hunter Rengar though.
Like well. Popstar Ahri.
Yeah, hey, you know it's cute, I guess.
Yeah.
Is that terrible? I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm not a huge fan of the Nemesis Jax either, but I do like his weapon in the Nemesis skin. It's really cool looking.
Yeah.
And of course, Pentakill Sona. Well, Chopsticks, you gotta get a Pentakill now though. You got that skin on. It's like a requirement.
One of my good friends is watching and he made me watch. There you go. What a good friend you are. It's like, watch, or we're not friends anymore.
Since we got a few people talking in Twitch chat now, let's hear who do we think's gonna win here? We got blue team, which is team 11. red team, which is team 39. Let's take some votes. Let's see. What do we think, guys?
I really like the blue team's comp, but I don't know. Lucian's been winning every game today, so purple team just might have an edge.
Yeah, you know, Lucian has just been a terror in lane. He's gotten the first blood off the invade, off the invade from both games we've watched so far. But that being said, they've got a Leona Jinx versus a Lucian Sona this time. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
we just want purple team to lose so Toothy doesn't win. I can go with this, Toast. I'm with you here. The Malzahar taking a long time to get off the platform here. Just now getting on a base at about 50 seconds.
That dance.
Yeah, but the defensive line coming out from both teams here. Rengar actually looking like he's going to start blue. Get an early gank bottom. Little interesting because you'll probably see Jinx be pushed up by the time he gets bottom.
Uh-oh.
Here's Sona getting some free gold.
Yeah. Cashing from that spell thieves. Pickpocket. That Jinx laugh.
Yeah, can't miss that one, that's for sure. Let's see, yeah, Skarner gonna go ahead and do standard start. He's gonna start blue here. I don't think they realize that Rengar's starting red, so I'd be curious to see how they play this here. If Jinx tries to freeze the lane off the start or not. They can get an early gank off.
Welcome to the League of Dreams.
Or maybe he'll just maybe he's just going red so he can go to mid lane first. That very well could be as well.
Thanks for following Aiden his Perez.
Extended red buff.
Yeah. Top lane, Jack's pushing a little bit harder. And it's weird. He's usually the non-tanky will lose early against someone like Shen. But once Jax gets his first item, it's like Shen can't do anything.
Yeah, exactly. He did go Doran's Blade start, so he's gonna get a little bit of lifesteal. But Shen's got the Doran's shield to just kind of mitigate most of Jax's damage.
Yeah.
But he hits level 2 first, but misses the counter strike.
Shen has some nice sustain as well from his Vorpal Blade, giving him some nice health regen.
Shen, you're gonna start taking a lot
Uh-oh.
of damage from minions there. But yeah, Jinx doing standard Jinx. She did push up her lane here. Rengar just now taking his red buff, and there goes Leona.
Oh yeah, Leona coming in there.
Oh, that was trash.
Leona took a lot of
Barely missed
damage.
Sona. Yeah, she did.
I think actually Red Team won that trade.
Yeah, they definitely did.
See another Zenith Blade?
Plus they have that.
There it is.
Sustain. Oh,
Oh, it's gonna hit that Lucian.
Leona a little bit of healing off her relic shield there, but Lucian getting very low. Looks up his potion. Hello, Davis. Hello, please. I'm Zed and Curtis. How you guys doing tonight?
Say something in the chat.
Yeah, Twitch chat.
Yeah.
The Rengar sitting on a ward here. He obviously doesn't realize it. I don't think red team will get this gank or get ganked here.
Ooh, great taunt under the tower. You're gonna take a tower hit there. The plays.
Yeah, Shen's taunt's coming up here in a minute. He's going for it. Here's the taunt. One.
Ooh,
he
he jumped. No, he jumped to a minion. Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, Shen Flash, yeah. Now Skarner taking some nice damage from Rengar. Yeah. Better run. Oh, he's gonna jump to him for the bush. Gonna jump again. No! Whoa, why did he flash? Oh. Zenith Blade getting a stun on that Lucian. The Jinx traps are gonna stun him there. Oh, he's taking a lot of damage. First blood for Jinx. And Sona's so squishy. She better run away from this one. Oh, she's gonna flash, but she's gonna stun the minion. No.
Oh, Jinx is out of mana. She can't get the rocket.
Yeah, Leona flash stun the
Lucian,
minion.
Lucian should have flashed over those traps.
Yeah.
Probably he would have been able to get out, but
It's a taunt on
Nope.
Jax. Jax taking some. Actually, it's pretty even.
shit.
I think minions are doing a lot of damage to Jax.
Good taunting by Shen. He's doing a really good job taunting Jax under minions. Jax did pick up that second Doran's blade though. So should get a lot of life still going on.
Toothy gonna pop that counter strike on him.
Jax just at level 5 here. Shen might just go ahead and go back. Ah, there he goes. Oh.
Yeah, Jax
Saw that
got some
cannon
nice leaf
moving
steal. He's got some nice life steal with the double Doran's blade.
Yeah, you notice he's just sitting there auto attacking minions, doing some life steal, not jumping on Shen, not letting him taunt him under those minions, especially with that cannon minion sitting there.
Red team get some hits on the tower there.
So Jinx coming back into lane with a 6-minute BF sword. Lucian picked up a pickaxe when he died, so gonna be even.
Ooh, the nice charm on the Skarner. Skarner's out of mana as well.
Here comes Rengar.
Here comes Rengar to the fight. Oh, he's gonna land the bola. I'm not gonna go too hard on that though. Probably a good idea. Oh, Zenith Blade gonna stun that Lucian into the chompers are right there, but yeah, he's gotta run that way. And he still does have his flash, so he'll probably flash over the wall, yeah.
Yeah, he wanted to defend that pink ward, but probably not
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
You guys cannot fight that lane. Alright, picking up her blue buff here from Rengar. Looks like Skarner's going over to start his blue.
Toothy McGee gonna
He's
jump
over there,
on
though.
him.
Looks like he's just gonna pick that up. And no blue buff from Malzahar here, so Ari should be able to.
And I see
Punish
Rengar
him
coming in
here.
from the side. He's gonna gank up on Toothy. He's gonna try to juke in the bush, but a ward is placed. He's gonna jump over to Senna. He's gonna pop the counter strike. The bullet gonna hit. Only gonna stun Swift Pain though. Taunt not gonna hit. Yeah, Jax did burn his flash.
Yeah, flash burn from Jax, but he is warded pretty good here, so.
Ooh, another charm landing on Faker. Kiki cruising what you can there. But Malzahar's damage is too strong.
Yeah, that the space age just does so much damage, especially if it starts just jumping between minions. You know. It's just
Oh, the Zenith Blade gonna go on chopsticks. Underdog's taking a lot of damage from VJ Frosted. Zap Wool is gonna hit. Lucian's getting very low now. Both AD carries very low. But I think the blue team has potential to win this duel. Sona's still not 6, but Faker's getting very low in the mid lane. Gonna ult Sin onto the tower, and the Ignite will finish him off.
Yeah, I think Jinx needs to be careful. Lucian might be out of mana, but he's got a free spell, so that is probably 2 Lightsinger procs he's gonna be able to get off on that Jinx, but
And
she
it-
is level 6, so
And Lucian's Relentless Pursuit doesn't even cost mana, so he can
yeah, exactly.
dash freely. Oh, the Great Impale under the tower. Kiki Cruz taking heavy damage from the tower as well. The charm into the orb of something, but Kiki Cruz taking a lot of damage. So. Oh, very close. It is gonna take him out. Wow.
Good job from Ari there.
Orb of Deception. That's it. Ooh, Underdog's taking a lot of damage. Oh, the Zenith Blade gonna go on Chopsticks. Frost is doing what he can, but he's gonna get the zap. He's gonna have to pop heal. Jinx gonna pop their heal as well. It's gonna be very close, but Jinx is gonna go down. Frosted is stunned, but the heal from Sona is quite a bit. But I see Rengar coming in now. So the flash into the Rengar leap, and Chopsticks not in a good position.
Is up.
Oh, into a teleport.
But here comes the Shen ult.
And Sona still has the flash as well. Toothy McGee coming in now. Yeah, Shen ult. Oh, she fails the flash. Chopsticks, no. Agent Pikachu trying to get away from that. Faker now coming to the fight. Toothy McGee getting very low. He's going to go down. I see Rengar going to try to pick it up. Super Mega Death Rocket is going to miss. Faker getting very low at this point. He's going to go down to Rengar. Oh, the flash taunt will not go. Very good try, though. Tried the flash mid taunt.
I think that was a 5v5 there, extendedly, but it was a 5v5.
Yeah. First team fight. 10-minute team fight.
So, Dragon picked up for blue team here. Traded definitely in their favor. I think Rengar picked up 2 kills there, if I'm not mistaken. So he's going to get a couple more stacks towards his Feral Flare.
And his Bone Tooth.
He's building there.
His
His
necklace.
And the dragon going over to them now, a 3.5k advantage.
You guys foresee it? Oh, there's the Rengar ult. They're gonna jump in on that Malzahar. There you go. Faker getting charmed. Oh my gosh, Orb of Deception does so much damage. And the bot lane Zenith Blade is not gonna hit, but the Chomper as well into the zap and the Leona ult as well. Lucian gets deleted.
Soda ran on the jumpers too.
Oh, she's gonna miss it. No. Oh.
Probably good because I think she was thinking that Jinx was gonna dive her.
Yeah. A free tower for blue.
Yeah, now puts it up to about a 5k gold advantage to them. A lot of that going to Rengar. He's two. Excuse me, guys. I had to sneeze. Almost 1,500 ahead of Skarner, which is quite substantial because you don't want to fed Rengar. This is why Rengar gets banned a little bit. He is, however, going to be very, very squishy with that Feral Flare, so not a fan of that item myself.
And just like in the cinematic, Rengar just jumps on your carries and deletes them. But Faker getting deleted. Oh my gosh.
Just like that. Yeah, oddly enough, this.
Oh, Underdog getting very low. She's going to have to flash away from that one. Frosty getting stunned as well. She's going to have to relentless pursuit out of there.
Yeah, good flash and a stun from Leona to save the Jinx.
Yeah. Skarner looking like he's out of mana.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that at the Malzahar, you know, he's actually under-farmed compared to Ahri, which is almost difficult to do just because of how easy it is to farm on Malzahar. So, he's just been having nothing but trouble in his lane this game.
Yeah.
Shen finishing up that Sunfire Cape, going full split push Shen here. Not even messing around with damage. He just wants to clear waves. And do damage to this Jax.
Yeah, Shen definitely out damaging him right now, but the taunt's like getting away from that counter strike again. He's just playing with him. So somebody's gonna take out that stealth ward.
Yeah. Looks like Jinx and Lucian both going towards their Infinity Edges first. Jinx
Toothy actually gonna jump on Swift Pain. Oh, the 3-man gank. But Toothy's getting very low, but the Malzahar ult just might save him into the Impale. That was really weird. But is Toothy still gonna die? Oh, he was so close. That was a really glitchy animation.
Jinx and Leona see that 3 top lane, they just say, okay, well, we're gonna start pressuring this turret here, so we'll be able to get a bit of turret damage done.
And Faker's
Malzahar
on the
runs
runaway.
the
Oh, Spirit Rush into the Orb Deception and Charm. Free kill for Arya there. And Lucian getting stunned down there. Underdog taking heavy damage. Super Mega Death Rocket is going to miss, but Chopsticks is in a lot of trouble. She's going to have to flash away from that. Frosted going to get stunned and Jake's going to pick him up. Oh my god. I cannot believe that.
Good zap. Good zap. Oh, that was close.
Leona was like at a sliver of HP.
So was Sona.
Leona picking up that pink. Yeah, Sona was too. But at least she was back. Leona was right in Lucian's face.
So Jax goes and leaves his top lane. Shen might be able to finish off this turret. Should know that Skarner ults down after getting ulted. He's got the Sunfire Cape. He can't even damage turret. Unfortunate aspect of the Sunfire Cape.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Swift Pain getting engaged on here. He's gonna have to taunt. Oh, and Jack's coming in now. He's gonna flash, and where's the taunt? Oh, the Impale from Skarner. The taunt is still gonna go down. Zap gonna hit the Lucian, deal some damage to him there. And Jax and Skarner looks like they're gonna push up top, take out that tower.
So Lucian going pretty standard new Lucian build here. Like he went CDR boots. Looks like he's building an Infinity Edge. Jinx has already got hers finished though with those 4 kills. It looks like he's actually going for a phase next. So grabbing it.
Wow, they're destroying that tower. Blue team's gonna pick up the dragon there. They're gonna get it. Stun not gonna go off on Shen again. Shen again. Oh, but Lucian getting hit so hard from Ahri. Kiki Crew's now 4-1 and 3, and Rengar also 4-1 and 4, dealing so much damage. Crescendo is gonna hit. Maybe not the best time to use it, but it did land. Connection lost. What? Seems I disconnected from TeamSpeak. Stream's running okay. Oh, looks like the fight going down. Malzahar gonna take some damage there. Error. I can't join TeamSpeak. Oh, Malzahar gonna ult the Swift Pain, but he's gonna go down for it. In the meantime, Underdog gonna take some unnecessary tower damage. Villian's gonna flash in there. No ultimate. Oh, he's gonna get taunted under the tower into the Zenith Blade. Skarner will go down. I gotta figure out TeamSpeak right now because I'm just gonna restart it because it is not working. I think the whole TeamSpeak might have gone down. Call him on Skype. How about that?
Hey, did you lose TeamSpeak or did
Yeah, I lost TeamSpeak.
Stream still?
Yeah, stream's working fine. Did you lose TeamSpeak?
No, I didn't. Hold on,
Huh, interesting.
let me get my Skype off of my speakers here. Speakers.
Agent Pikachu recalling in a sketchy position. Oh, she's gonna stun the VG Frosted there, and Cinna's coming in as well. Leona is out of mana. She's gonna get jumped on by Jax. She's gonna get deleted from the fight, but Rengar is gonna jump onto Lucian. He's gonna dash to the wall to safety, and the Malzahar ult as well.
Yeah, I was sitting here talking about that dive that they were doing under the turret, and I'm like, I think Hook left. I just start talking over this. I realized we lost TeamSpeak.
Yeah, that was weird. I don't know. I tried reconnecting too, and it said failed to connect.
lose game sounds? Why did I lose game sounds?
This guy might have made it quieter. Oh, Leona stun on the Skarner, and I see Ari Spirit rushing into this one. We gotta land that charm. There it is. Orb of Deception as well as the Jinx Zap. Not gonna hit though, but they will pick off that Skarner. Now Jack's kind of in a sketchy position. Leona gonna get the stun off there. He's gonna jump to an allied minion to safety. Rengar's got to defend the mid tower for Malzahar. There's too much damage to it. Oh, and Sona's there as well. I think Rengar, yeah, he's gonna jump in that with his ultimate. Malzahar does have his ult though, so he better be careful.
Yeah,
Yep, there it is. Oh, into the
move.
crescendo as well. Oh, Malzahar's disease is gonna take him out.
Yeah, probably not a good choice by Rengar there with the double stun ultimate coming out from both of them. He is way too squishy to be doing that, even with the tenacity boots. But he did keep him off the turret for a moment.
Yeah.
Here comes Shen. He might be able to kill him. With that red buff.
Ooh, he's only gonna taunt the Sona. And Super Mega Death Rocket is gonna hit Sona as well, bringing her pretty low. He's gonna stay on the Malzahar though. Frost Queen's Claim is gonna miss, not gonna slow him down with Zenith Blade. Shen's gonna get the kill there. And Sona's trying to run down the Lucian bot, and he's like saying, "Help me, Lucian." But he's out. He just wants to get out of there. He's gonna recall. Sona doesn't even know where to run now. He's gonna try to recall there. Yeah, there's no word on her.
Hold it up, so they should be able to get out.
Zenith Blade is gonna hit on the Scar into the Spirit Rush. There's a Charm, Orb of Deception, gonna hit both ways. She's got one more Spirit Rush, and he is out.
How much damage that did? That was ridiculous.
Oh, Toothy is destroying Underdog.
Yeah, that Jack's now 3-1-3. So even though that red team is now only 6k behind, they've closed. No, they haven't closed it. Sorry, the gaps. I was thinking last game. They've opened the gap up a little bit there.
Oh, there's a word on Toothy. He's gonna run in the bush. Oh, he's gonna flash jump to him. Counter Strike into the Bola, gonna snare him there. He's gonna jump to an allied minion again. Oh, he really wants him. He's so thirsty. He's gonna use his ult. Just in range for that jump, and there it is. Just let Hydra do the rest.
Yeah, Jack's being now 3-2-3. You know, if he can finish off that Triforce, start working on a GA or a Randuin's, he might be able to do something about getting some damage back to this red team here. Because I mean, Jax is still Jax, whether he's behind or not. So, yeah, be interesting to see. I think they're gonna have to forfeit this dragon coming up in 10 seconds here. Should push the gold lead out to about 9,000 or so.
Yeah.
But it'll just kind of depend on how effective he gets at killing that Jinx or the Ahri.
Jinx auto attacking through the wall.
And she's pretending like she's Tristana there.
Yeah.
Hello, Skarner.
Ooh,
Oh,
yes. Bola's gonna hit, but the Zenith Blade is not. He's gonna flash over to safety, but not quite safety because that Leona stun hurts. Super Mega Death Rocket barely missing him. And Rengar's got to be careful because I see Malzahar and other units coming into the area. Jack's gonna jump back in with his Counter Strike, and I see Skarner taking some high damage from Rengar. Malzahar is gonna get shredded from the Ahri into the Crescendo. Not gonna hit too many people, but Jax is getting pretty low, and the shield from the Shen. Oh, Leona's gonna take out the Jax. Shen is now in the fight. Zenith Blade is going to hit, but no stun due to Sona's flash. Oh, the charm. Oh, so close.
That was such an excellent taunt by Shen. Deathfire Rescue. Excellent taunt by Shen to hit that Malzahar just before he ulted Rengar. Oh, Lucian.
Yeah, Lucian. Oh, the heal though.
Yeah,
He really wants a turret. He wants a tower. He got it.
Oh, he got it.
He did.
Alright.
He didn't get the inhib though, so that wasn't worth it. But Skarner's gonna get blown up in his base. Jack's not jumping into the fight. He's gonna stun. Rengar's gonna go down there. And there's an ace. This actually could be the game. She's gonna flash, we're still gonna go down. Alright, not the game, because they lost Jinx, but... Well, they put up a good fight.
Up to almost a 9,000 gold lead there. Dragon was secured there by blue team before that push as well, so now have the bottom inhib. With the amount of damage that Jinx is pushing out right now, they very well could go for a Baron here very shortly. We are 25 minutes into the game now, so it's about time. Ari's stealing away that blue buff as well. Oh wow, that Ari, you see how much gold she has in her inventory? 3,600.
Hey,
She's probably gonna go back and get a death cap. Yep, there it is.
even though they're only level 12 and 13, that's pretty early level for Baron. But they have so many towers that they have so much extra gold where they can Baron very quickly.
Yeah, I mean Rengar should be able to sit there and tank it with his Hydra, do
Yeah.
fair amount of damage just because he's Rengar. But then I mean Jinx is just gonna do so much damage to it that it's gonna die pretty quickly.
Ooh, Skarner, what are you doing, man? Rengar is gonna ult. Skarner's so quick though.
I think that Shen could duel the Shyvana or the Skarner at this point. So
Possibly, yeah. I see Rengar leaping up on top of him. And Shen's coming around the corner, possibly get the taunt off. If Jack's gonna flash up onto the Jinx, the Leona stun is gonna stop him, but Malzahar ult is OP. But she's not gonna go down! Jax is, and Malzahar is. She survived.
wow.
Skarner's still on the run, but Rengar is right there, right by a bush. And Ari as well with that charm, yep. Ari's gonna pick that up. And that's probably the game, but we'll see.
So if this isn't the game here, they're gonna take an inhib back, and that'll be the game.
Yeah. Oh, Shen with a beautiful
Shen.
flash, double taunt. Oh, Sona's out of this game.
Yeah, this will be the game now.
Yeah. Gotta give the MVP to Ari.
I believe this is now Team 11 taking the game for C bracket finals here. Congratulations, guys. 3,200 RP. Triumphant Rise skin for you if you don't have it already. Good effort by Team 39 there. Made it all the way to the finals. Played a hell of a game, but you just can't stop that 10, 1, and 12 Ari.
Yeah, very, very fed.
2,400 RPM, or yeah, RPM. RP for you guys.
RPM.
Congratulations. And I think that will wrap up the C bracket for tonight. Oh, Team 25, Team 15 still playing in their bronze match.
Yeah, that was actually the quickest finale I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was a 27-minute game there.
Yeah, usually
just dominating it.
usually the finals go pretty close to 40 minutes, if not more. But they swept that game pretty quickly. Well, yeah, I think we're pretty much done for the night. Fun tourney. Congratulations to Team 11. You guys earned it. And have a good one.
Yeah, definitely, guys. Have a great night. We will see you back as usual, probably tomorrow, starting here at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 Pacific for tomorrow's tournament, today and every day. Not sure who will be streaming your C bracket tomorrow. I would have to check, but make it to the quarterfinals. You might see somebody in here streaming a game again. So